the coronavirus crisis is hitting us hard, and I have a lot of compassion because there are people dying and people suffering a lot out of it. But I always like to look at the bright side in every situation. So I wanted to do a little video about 5 positive things that come out of this coronavirus crisis. And the first one is pretty obvious, is that we give a break to our planet. With planes that stop flying and people that stop using their cars. There are reports of the canals in Venice getting more clear than ever, and the skies in China being less polluted than it has been recently. So this is a really nice break for the planet, for the environment, that is very needed. Number 2 is for the people, because it forces us to pause and to reflect and to think about what truly matters to us. And in a society where we're always on the go, it is so important to have that time. For example, I did last year a Vipassana meditation where you do 10 days silent retreats, and people get so much out of it, but usually we never take the time to do that. So for example, if you're in quarantine, there's like a forced little Vipassana meditation, and you might look back at it thinking it was really a great opportunity. Now the third thing is more about community. I find that in these tough times, we take the time to support each other. And when we look at what truly matters, we look at our loved ones and we see how people are doing, care for each other. And there's something so beautiful in humanity coming together in times of challenges. Now the fourth one is gratitude, because I believe it would be better if we had that gratitude and we were coming together, pausing and reflecting, giving a break to the planet. Those 3 things I mentioned, if we were to do them all the time. But this situation forces us to look at it and be grateful for what we usually have. For example, having food all the time, having toilet paper all the time, being able to fly, travel the world, to hug. These are things we can't do that much anymore. And when it's taken from us, we realize how lucky we are to have them. It's a little bit like when you get sick and then you're well again. You're like, wow, it feels so good to be healthy. Right? And it really teaches us this gratitude. The last point, number 5, is I find that people use this time to really reconsider some choices in their lives. They find that maybe the job they have is not that secure, or the system we live in are built as house of cards, and that maybe we need to rethink the whole systems. And I've seen so many people come with amazing ideas, whether for their own career or life, or for the world in general. So again, in this time of crisis, I love if people can see the opportunity. It's way more empowering if we can see it as a challenge, out of which we can get a lot of positive things too. Sending much love to you and to the world.